Alright, I think it's about time we get this thing going. How y'all doing? I am Bad Moon MTG, and I am as surprised to be here as you are to see me. You see, I was not supposed to be drafting tonight, but one of the other drafters had to step away, and they offered the open spot to me. So, we are going to try and, get that crown back. Haven't had the crown in weeks, and my head is getting a little bit, it's too light. It needs the crown on it. So, what we're doing right now is we are waiting for everybody to be set up. We're waiting on one more player to enter the draft, and we may be waiting on one more person to... I think we're waiting on one person to... check in on Melee and also get into the draft. So that's where we're at right now, and oh, they just popped up on the draft. I'm assuming they've probably checked in on Melee. They haven't, but that's unimportant. Alright, so I think we're probably going to get going here in the next couple of minutes. Alright, here we go. Waiting on a couple of people to confirm that they are ready to go. Everyone's ready. Just need somebody to press the button and the draft will begin. Alright, let's do this. We got ourselves a Triumphant Adventurer. Death Touch, as long as it's your turn, it's got first strike, which is great. Whenever it attacks, venture into the dungeon, which I'm a big fan of. What else we got? Anything strikes me as really good? Not really. I mean, Hunter's Mark is a great removal, but I think we're going Triumphant Adventurer here. I don't know how much we can count on getting back, but Triumphant Adventurer is in. Priest might come around. Maybe Herald. But those are pretty much the options. Doubt Fate's Reversal is going to come back. Though if it does, it says venture into the dungeon on it, and I'm down with that. Alright, so we've got Instrument of the Bards up here, but we've got a Grim Bounty. That is going to be the pick. Pegasus is also good. The Hexblade is fine. But Grim Bounty is where we want to be. Whoever is going to be in green, potentially going to be very powerful. They got a Purple Worm. They got the removal from the last one. But we're taking Grim Bounty because 4-drop removal, that's kind of nice. Alright. Let's see, who are we passing to? We are passing to Isaiah MTG. Dwarf King is passing to us. Maybe Isaiah's going to go into green. It's got to be either Isaiah or the Crabs going into green from this. So we're passing good stuff. What do we got? Skeletons, when they die, venture into the dungeon. That's not bad. Divine Smite. The Pegasus is back. Let's see. When it enters the battlefield, create a treasure. Sack another creature or treasure to draw a card. It's fine. I think we're going to go with the thing that says venture into the dungeon. I mean, Red Dragon's great, but we're not in red. Not yet, anyway. Wouldn't mind the Paladin coming back around, Divine Smite coming back around. And then the Pegasus, of course, but I doubt the Pegasus is coming back around. We have a Delver's Torch we could take. Vampire Spawn is pretty good. +2 Mace. Blink Dog. I think we're going to take the Delver's Torch. Right? Is that what we want to do? Or do we take the Blink Dog and hope to pick up a Delver's Torch later? Pick 4. One of these two equipments could come back. So I think we're going to take the Blink Dog, actually. And hope to strap a mace to that. It'd be hilarious. Champion wouldn't have been a bad choice either if we planned to do that. Sepulchre Ghoul. Sack another creature, gets +2/+2. Activate only once a turn. How is the Druid class still here? Whoever we're putting into green is getting hooked up. That's all there is to it. We're going to take the Paladin. Lifelink is never a bad idea. Could have, again, taken the Dwarf Hold Champion or the Vampire Spawn, but, like, those aren't great. Like, I'd be happy to have some Vampire Spawn in the deck. We don't yet have equipment. Let's see. Ingenious Smith. Oh, I'm sorry. This is when it deals combat damage to a player venture into the dungeon. I think we're going to go with that. But what does this do? Enters battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom in random order. Whenever one or more artifacts enter the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Ingenious Smith. Only once per turn, though. We're taking the Auntie. Get that Fang Blade. Okay, Celestial Unicorn, Devoted Paladin, more Clattering Skeletons. I think we're gonna go with the Fate's Reversal here. Adventures into the dungeon. Return up to 1 target creature card from the graveyard to your hand. Seems pretty good. Especially if we can get back, like, a Clattering Skeletons, which blocks really well. And then, of course, when it dies, you get to do the thing. Shambling Ghoul. No. What we want is a Zombie Ogre. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, venture into the dungeon. I've had multiples of these occasionally, and I've ventured into the dungeon 2-3 times at the end of my turn. So you can do some shenanigans. Get that in there. Herald and Fate's Reversal. I think we're going to go with Fate's Reversal. I'll play 2 of those. Especially if we can get back like a Triumphant Adventurer. It can get back, I guess Blink Dog or something. I like our curve so far. It's just kind of tapers off. Get the Hexblade, just for an early creature. We're probably not gonna be using any treasure to play that, so. Nothing here. So let's take. Yes, let's take that, and then we'll shuffle that off to the sideboard. We getting anything else at the end of this pack? Ooh, Vampire Spawn. We'll take it. I would really feel better about this Vampire Spawn if we opened a teleportation circle. You know, just trying to manifest that into the universe. I'll take a Vampire Spawn. It's really, pretty good. Pretty good way to fill out your pack 1 there. Hey, we found some prisoners. Reaper's Talisman. Whenever equipped creature attacks, gains Death Touch. Whenever equipped creature attacks alone, defending player loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. That's pretty good. We also have a Beholder. We also have You Hear Something on Watch. We're going to take the Beholder as kind of a big finisher. Got another Zombie Ogre. Or a Manticore. Yeah, we're gonna Zombie Ogre. Because if we can get multiple Zombie Ogres on the field, we're in good shape. I notice we're pretty light on white. Maybe we should consider finding another color. If something good comes up, we could consider it. Let's see. How are we doing creatures versus non-creatures? We got 11 creatures, 3 non-creatures. Well, we can take the Ranger's Hawk, which seems fine. Feign Death, Clattering Skeleton. Delver's Torch is back. I think we're going to take the Delver's Torch. Because we got that Blink Dog. We've got the Auntie, the Triumphant Adventurer. All of these benefit from having that torch. We might get that Hawk back around. Maybe. Okay, what do we got coming in? Well, we could go with the Hawk now. I think I probably will. I do love Tasha's Hideous Laughter, though. All right, so uh-oh. Player's disconnected. We're good. Eyes of the Beholder. Got another vampire spawn. I think we're going to take... Well, did we take an Eyes of the Beholder? Or did we take the +2 mace? Blink Dog with the +2 mace is really good. Eyes of the Beholder is really expensive, but I think we need more removal. Planar Ally is nice. Another Delver's Torch wouldn't be a bad idea, but we're going to go Planar Ally because it does basically the same thing. Okay, we got to be up to like, yeah, 13 creatures, which is nice. Ooh. Enter the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. When it attacks, return up to 1 creature with mana cost or mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield if you've completed a dungeon. That's a payoff card that we've been looking for. And again, I like our curve. Kind of tapers off to the top end. What's going to be really nice is if we can strap this Delver's Torch to the Ranger's Hawk. Get in some early game venture. Dungeon Descent can help us venture into the dungeon in the late game. You know, we got all of pack 3, so I'm totally fine playing a Dungeon Descent. Oh, legendary creature. I should have read that. We got 1 legendary. That's kind of lame. I don't think we're going to play it. I'd have taken the Ranger's Hawk instead. Remember, everybody, you got to read the cards. Just read the cards.
Does it explain the cards?
It does explain the cards and keeps you from making stupid errors like I just did. Yeah. So anyway, I took an Evolving Wilds here. Because, hey, Evolving Wilds, why not? Manticore is really good with our Blink Dog, Triumphant Adventurer, and I think that might be it for our first strikers. Because Manticore, you can flash in and destroy target creature an opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. I think we're going to take the 2-drop here instead of the Clattering Skeletons. You know, we don't want to clatter too hard. Could use some more removal. What do we have for removal? Eyes of the Beholder, Grim Bounty. Well, that's not removal. We'll take this, and we will put it in the sideboard. So, we have very nearly got a full deck here. Which means anything we get from here on is going to be upgrades. We get to upgrade during pack 3. Okay, what do we got? We got the fighter class. Ooh, we got a Drider. Deals combat damage to a player. Create a 2/1 black spider creature with menace and reach. That's really nice. We also have Precipitous Drop, which is really good removal for us. I don't know that we need the Drider. I think we will take the drop. It's good early game removal, and then once we've completed a dungeon, it's a really good late game removal. If that Drider were to come around now, we would be willing to take that. But it's another 5-drop, and we're kind of stacked up on 5 and 6 drops here. So, and all of these venture into the dungeon. Like, maybe we would replace the Beholder, but you can make your opponent sack an enchantment, which is really important with class cards around. We're not taking another Baleful Beholder, but this is very good. You can gain 2. You can exile a card from a graveyard, or you can destroy target enchantment, which we were just talking about. I think we'll take it. Okay, we're 1 spell away from having a complete deck. What do we want to think about getting rid of now? Hired Hexblades, not terribly great. Yeah, Hired Hexblades, maybe one of the Fates Reversal. Maybe the Ranger's Hawk. Those are all things we can consider. I'm not sold on Steadfast Paladin. If we found something better, we could get rid of that. Oh my. Well, we're going to take that. Because, you know, I want a dragon. And I'm sorry, Beholder. You're out. Beholders, though iconic, are not dragons. Yeah, this is removal as well. Also considered taking the Sentry and the Fangblade. Warlock class. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. Put 1 of them in your hand, the rest in the graveyard. It's not really what we're doing. I don't really want any of this. So we will go ahead and steal that Sorcerer class and hope that somebody was in blue-red and looking for it. Okay, so we got 4 more packs we haven't looked at yet. Hoping we can find something good in there. But at this point, the pickings are going to be slim. Gloomstalker. As long as you've completed a dungeon, it has double strike. So we're going to take that. And we're going to drop a Hexblade. Still liking the curve. It's real nice. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Actually, I didn't have to drop the Hexblade yet. We're going to take the Precipitous drop because it's real good. And now we'll drop a Hexblade. What's our layout looking like? We got 17 creatures. We've got a land, so that's 7 non-creatures. We have a Grim Bounty, an Eyes of the Beholder, 2 Precipitous drops. So we got some decent removal. Do I want to... Well, let's see what we got here first. I could take the Mace. I don't think we're gonna. I'm gonna put in a Ghoul. And I'm actually gonna take out a Fate's Reversal. Do we want to take out a Fate's Reversal? I don't think we do want to take out a Fate's Reversal. Maybe we take out Vampire Spawn? Gotta take out something. Ambushed on the road. Yeah, I don't really think we need any of this. Nobody's in the red-white deck, huh? Kind of surprising. Got the Ghoul. Got the Torch. We will take the skeletons, and we will drop the skeletons. I'm gonna cut a Vampire Spawn, I think. We got our 2 drops. We got our 3 drops. The faster we can get through the dungeon, the better, because our removal becomes better. Barrowin becomes better. We'll take Wild Shape and put that to the side. Kami Blade, welcome. How's it going? Well, there's nothing here, so we'll take a Guild Thief. I think this is probably the deck. We're not going to play a Devour Intellect. We are pretty well set, I think. We'll take a Critical Role, or Critical Hit, rather. And a Dueling Rapier. Okay. So I think we're good. They're saying 10-5. I think we can actually go... What is that? It's 14... 8-7 with an Evolving Wilds. I think we're probably good there. I like to have my my lands a little bit more even, you know? So, let's get this over to Arena. Let me drop the window capture. Move some things around. I should probably cut the music as well. Gotta import. And I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good to go. We don't have to do any of that. We can apply some styles. And name the deck. Book Club Week 4. Look at that beautiful curve right there. Look at that. What do we want to do as far as sleeves go? That's a question. I don't think I have any Orzhov. We could go Silver Quill. You know what? I like this. Dwarf Paladin fighting a Hydra. Let's go with that. And then this is the deck. I think we're good. Let's see. Who is going to be our first opponent, I wonder? Isaiah MTG. will be... Yeah. Okay. Isaiah's real good, so... while we are waiting... Oops. I always forget to do that. I gotta press done before I exit the thing. Is there anything good in the store today? Some commands. Eh. Gonna go limited. Gonna change this to week 4. And yeah, we're just gonna wait for Isaiah. Ooh, Isaiah's ready to go. Somebody else who builds while they draft. We will play first, I think. Huh. Well, that ain't great. We're gonna mulligan that. Oh, this should be better. But it's not. Okay. We should have kept the last one, I think. We will drop the Gloomstalker, because we don't know if we're going to have that or not. Well, okay, they're in blue. We might have a minute here. Hey, never didn't have it. Okay, now we need another land, and we're good to go. Okay. Oh, we had the land. So now we've got Precipitous Drop, which can definitely take down the Silver Raven if that's all they've got. Okay. Yeah, we will take that one. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get through here pretty quickly. Kind of want something else. Well, we got that instead. At some point, we're going to have to drop this Precipitous Drop on the Silver Raven. Do you have a land to go with that, though? Dungeon of the Mad Maid. Oh, well, there you go. And doesn't untap during our next untap step. No blocks. We'll take the hit. An ogre would be nice. We're going to do this. No attacks. If they want to, they can equip up the spare dagger and kill the goblin. I'm okay with that. We want to keep them from venturing into the dungeon again, though. Well, alright, so vampire spawn actually blocks pretty well. The eccentric apprentice can get in. Well, they can... With the eccentric apprentice, they can make the vampire spawn a 1/1. Oh, if you've completed a dungeon. Huh. Okay. I guess we wait here. Keep finding them lands. Okay, what I really want right now is a black dragon. I will take a sepulchral ghoul. At least it blocks for a turn, hopefully. But what I really need is a black dragon. I would accept any piece of removal as well. That is something, at least. If they can get rid of it, that's a problem. But that at least buys us a turn. Grim Bounty. Yep. That did not go well. Do we want to change anything here? I don't think we do. I think we just go right back in. Uh-oh. Isaiah appears to have some plan here. Okay, we're gonna play first again, and hopefully not mull to oblivion this time. Sure. Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Hopefully. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Precipitous Drop wouldn't be bad. Grim Bounty wouldn't be bad. Let's see. When it dies, target creature gets -1/-1 or create a treasure. Sure. Which is going to make this Delver's Torch a little bit better. Because you can't just kill the Yuan-Ti if it's a 3/3. They get to venture. We're going to do this. We're going to equip up. If they want to double block, that is fine by me. I will take down 2 of them. We're going to do the Scry, because we don't want lands on top. Manticore might be okay. Okay. You get a treasure. I do apologize for any noise you can hear. My upstairs neighbors have decided that it is time to vacuum right above my head. To be fair, it has been a while. Haven't had to complain about that in a little bit. Grim Bounty. We'll make a goblin, I think. That way, if they get rid of Barrowin, we can at least strap a torch to the goblin and set it loose. Oof. Black Dragon. Okay, change of plans. We're going to get Barrowin back. Each opponent loses a life, we gain a life. We draw a card. And no attacks. When Barrowin attacks, we get some stuff back. Wouldn't mind having my own Black Dragon. Would be nice. Shortcut Seeker. Fine. Do this. That one. We're gonna go to the Dungeon of the Mad Mage this time. We really do need some removal, though. And we kind of need it now. Now-ish. That ain't removal. We'll scry one. That sounds fine. Definitely don't need more lands. Maybe I should be playing fewer lands. I don't know. Playing 16 seemed, like, fine. So, we're going to Fate's Reversal. Get back Barrowin. We are going to make it so the dragon cannot attack. We're going to scry 2. We're going to find some removal. We need actual removal. So I can get in for 2. We need a black dragon. We need... Actually, black dragon's probably going to be the best thing we could get. I said black dragon, not black mana. Okay. We need to do this. Really not what we needed. You know, it's not like we don't have removal in this deck. It's in there. It's just we never found any. That's probably the safe thing to do. So, you know, what can you do? Sometimes your opponent hits all of their removal and you hit none of yours. Alas, that was a short stream. A little less than an hour. So that is going to be it for me. Thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow to hopefully lose a lot less. We'll see what happens. But anyway, talk to you later.